Keeble Cubs, Mrs. Hoffer here today to help you with today's math lesson. Friends, the goals of today's lessons are that you will know that we trade coins or money for goods and services. You will understand that a nickel is money that equals 5 cents, and you will be able to recognize key features of a nickel. Keeble Cubs, this week we're learning all about US coins, which is money that are a certain amount of cents under $1 US, which is equal to 100 cents per one single dollar. And yesterday, Keeble Cubs, we learned about a penny, which is equal to 1 single cent. We learned that a penny is copper in color, that the head facing side has President Abraham Lincoln, and that it is very small in size. We learn that coins have two sides, heads up and heads down, the front and back. And we learned that over time, coins tend to lose their shininess or their more metallic nature, what makes them really nice and shiny when they get traded in more. So usually when we see coins that look older, some more dirty, or they're less shiny, that's generally because they were made more years ago than ones that are more shiny, which are generally newer coins. Today, friends, we are going to be specifically focusing on the nickel. And a nickel, which we see right here, the heads up and the heads down face, a nickel is a US coin that is equal to 5 cents, Keeble Cub. So for each nickel, there are 5 whole cents. So when we're trading our money, our coins for goods and services, if something costs 5 cents, instead of trading 5 pennies, which are each 1 cent, we could just trade 1 nickel in and exchange it or trade it in for that good or service that we are wanting or needing, Keeble Cubs. A nickel is a round coin, just like a penny, but unlike a penny that is small, a nickel is medium or medium to large in size and is silver in color like we see here. So when they're a little bit older and they are less shiny, they're more grayish in color, Keeble Cubs. Like a penny or any coin for that matter, the nickel has two sides like we just learned, heads up and heads down. The heads up side, which is right here under me, which I'm pointing to, friends, the heads up side has a president on it, just like the penny. And on the nickel, the 5 cent coin, the president that we see on the heads up side, Keeble Cubs, is Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States of America. Like on the penny, to the right of Thomas Jefferson, we see right here the date that this coin was created. So we see it says 1984 Keeble Cubs. So that means this coin was created in 1984. On the back side, just like the penny, it's an important monument, so a site, important house, an important symbol for the country. And right here we see on the tail side, so the back side of the nickel, that there is the Monticello, which was the house that President Jefferson lived in Virginia. So on the nickel, the front is President Jefferson, and on the back of the nickel, we typically see his house, the Monticello. Friends, just like we learned with a penny, it's very important with a nickel to learn the very basic features. So not who's on the heads up side or what size or color it is or what year it was made in. But the most basic and important fact of the coin, how much money the coin is worth. So how much do we see here? Well, Keeble Cubs, we see the number 5. And right here, we see the cent sign. So that says 5 cents. Well, Keeble Cubs, how much money is a nickel? It's 5 cents. That's right. So we know just by looking and seeing that this circular gray coin says 5 cents, we know that this is an animation or a cartoon drawing of a nickel. We don't need to see all the other information to know that this is a nickel because we know the most important fact that this coin is equal to 5 cents each. Friends, next I'm going to show you some real life nickels from my coin collection. We're going to go over the important key features that we just learned about that we should know of a nickel, such as the price, that it's 5 cents each, that it is silver in color, that it is medium in size, and who is on each um, the head and tail side. So I'm going to show you a few different nickels, and as well, I'm going to compare it and contrast to show you it next to a penny so we can see the different colors, we can see the different pictures on the coins, and most importantly, we can compare the different sizes.
Because here in front of me, we have a face-up nickel. Like we learned, it is silver in color. It is round in shape. The heads up side has President Thomas Jefferson. If we turn to the side right here, the lower right corner, we see the year that the coin was created, and it says 1996. So we know that this coin is 25 years old. If we turn it to the back side, so the tail side, we see the Monticello, the house of Thomas Jefferson in Virginia. And we also see under that it says 5 cents. So we know that this coin is equal to 5 cents of a single dollar. When we compare it to a penny, we see that it is bigger in size. So a penny is like medium small. It's small, but it's not too small. And a nickel is medium in size. To contrast it, we can see that they are very obviously different colors. The nickel, like we heard, is silver, while the penny is copper. And they have different, most importantly, while we've learned that the tail side, this side that has Monticello, and this side has the Lincoln Memorial for the penny. While we see these on this side, sometimes these change. But what we can know is that for sure the penny has Abraham Lincoln on it, and the nickel has Thomas Jefferson on it. So those are two also, other than the size and the color, the presidents always are different on the nickel, which is 5 cents, versus the penny. Good job, friends.
All right, Keeble Cubs, that's all the time we have for today. Keep up the fantastic work. I'll see you tomorrow.